like to live forever. You don't know what it's like to get these bands forever, like to have these bands forever. You don't know what it's like to have these bands forever. Have these bands forever, ever. Yeah, I gotta get it, man. I swear to God, yeah. Ever. I gotta get it, man. I swear to God, yeah. Yo, chat. We are here. We are here, chat. We are here. We are here. Holy smokes, holy smokes, holy smokes. Before we get the show started, shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. It's going down to the big way. If you didn't know now, you know, goddammit. The Jewish farmer. What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, shout out to all the beautiful black kings and queens, all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Shout out to the Muslim community, the Native community, the Pakistani community, the Indian community, the Asian community. Listen, it doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter your religious belief. What matters is that you want better for the world. And I know each and every one of you want better for the world. Yes, I do too. Let me wipe this camera off a little bit, chat. Hold on. Okay, I think we're back. We're back. We're back. We are back. We are back. Yeah, man, we are back. Shout out to you all once again. Listen. I know you guys are thinking this, you guys are thinking that. Like, listen, no, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I've been a little under the weather for the past 3 or 4 days, all right? 3 or 4 days or so. But, you know, I'm starting to feel a little bit back on point. You know what I mean? If I had to be honest, my left ear is clogged. My left ear is highly clogged, but understand it only slowed down a few things, you know. I had a podcast that we were headed to do the launch this week, but you know, me being the friend that I am, I didn't want to get anybody sick, so you know, I told the team, I called the team, and I told them, hey, we're gonna take a rain check. Maybe we'll get this done before Christmas, or right before Christmas, or right after Christmas, you know. So I don't want to push it. You know, I don't want to push it because you know, I exposed myself to you know the team, and all of a sudden, you know, somebody is sick, and then I feel like I'm the bad one. So no, and understand this, chat. I only get sick. What I said, I only get sick when I haven't been at the gym, and you know I've been feeling so bad, chat. I haven't been at the gym in like a full week. I'm not gonna lie, but you know me. I like to mix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So I think what I'll do today is, you know, maybe look for a different gym and maybe get a new membership there. Like, fuck it, just to switch it up a bit. I'm not sure. But man, I am so happy to see all of you. Do me a favor, guys, press the like button. This is the first battle of the day. I know the stream isn't that early, but listen, it gets earlier, I promise. But this is the first battle of the day, and you must win this battle. You know what I mean? And this battle is pressing the like button. Do not let your ego win. Do not let your ego win. If you haven't pressed the like button, your ego is winning. And if your ego is going to win this battle, understand you might as well just stay in the house all day because you ain't going to win nothing outside those doors if you can't press that like button. I digress. Damn, son, this heat. Hold on. This sun is kind of beaming on me. Like, I like the light situation, but hold on, goddamn. We might have to cover that shit up just a little bit. I don't know. Regardless, chat, I just wanted to say I love you all, and, you know, I'm about to roll up. Shout out to Social Cannabis. What did I just say? I said Social Cannabis. Hey, and before we even continue, I want to take this time to condemn the horrific actions in was it in Australia? I believe it was in Australia. When it pertains to the Jewish community, those acts of violence should have never occurred. You know, I don't wish death on anyone, but you know, this has to stop. This has to stop. If I was the guy to take that weapon out of that one of those that father-son duo, if I was the guy to take that weapon out of his hand, I would have blew his ass to Funky Town. I'm sorry. I would have blew his ass to Funky Town. Shout out to T Electric. I would have blew him to Funky Town, man. You know what I mean? You know, but I understand people over there, they don't have knowledge of weapons and things of that nature. So when he got the rifle in his hand, maybe, just maybe, you know, he didn't know what the hell to do. But, you know, regardless, man. And also, I seen a bullet wound in his arm. You know what I mean? So maybe the son fired upon the guy who stopped his dad from shooting. Maybe that was the case. But Yeah, I seen a still shot of one of the suspects. No, one of the people. No, the guy that wrestled the gun out of the guy's hand. I seen a screenshot of his arm just leaking like a motherfucker. So, it leads me to believe that he was fired upon and possibly by the second suspect. But all in all, these acts, these atrocities, they have to stop. And the people that need to be held accountable, they need to be held accountable. And maybe we need to go further than that. Maybe we need to detour people from doing stuff like this. Maybe we need to do it the old-fashioned way. What I said, maybe we need to do it the old-fashioned way, the United States way of doing it. Well, what way is that, L-Dog? Well, shut up and I'll tell you. The way we do it, when shit pops off in the United States of America, allegedly, it doesn't matter who did it. Your whole family gets it after that. Your whole family. You know what I mean? And that really detours people from going against America, because we will wipe out your whole family. I think, act, I think an act, a bill maybe, a resolution, an executive order effective immediately, that pertains to, acts of atrocities like that. Your whole family will be held accountable. Your whole family will be held accountable. If that was the case in this country, or even abroad, because this happened abroad, obviously. But I think if that was the case, even abroad, people would think twice before they made those type of actions. That's just my thought on it. I can only do what I can do from my position right here in the United States of America, all I can say is I am deeply saddened. And, I am with the Jewish community. I stand with the Jewish community. What did I just say? I said I stand with the Jewish community. One more time. I said I stand with the Jewish community today. I stand with the Jewish community tomorrow. I stand with the Jewish community forever. Understand that. I'm a Jewish man. So these acts of atrocity, they have to stop. They have to stop. With that being said, I digress. Shout out to Kyra. What's up, Kyra? That's a Chi-Town name, goddammit. Every time I met somebody named Kyra, aside from being in my family, they were from Chicago. All my family's from Chicago except me. Imagine that. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, goddammit. But that's neither here nor there. Right now, the very important thing, what we have important right now, we got some social cannabis. How about that little cute little bucket of social cannabis, right? Right. A little cute bucket, I know, but understanding was understood when I walked into this dispo and had to tell them, like, yo, listen, I'm the only model for Takao, Method Man's brand, walking around the state of Colorado. And at the time, I wasn't able to find my Takao. So I'm like, yo, social cannabis. Social cannabis happens to be right on the corner of one of my properties here in beautiful suburban Commerce City. It's a beautiful thing. Thanks for hosting, MLD. Cheers. Oh, shout out to you. I appreciate that. Looks like OG Go Grown, goddammit. Shout out to OG Go Grown. You ever up here in Canada? Shout out to Canada. I love Canada, man. I've been to Canada once. I can't wait to return. I got some great friends out there. Shout out to Third Eye Cannabis out there in Canada. He's been growing his own for a long time. If you guys aren't tapped in with Third Eye Cannabis, follow him on Instagram. Get tapped in with him. Tell him L-Dog sends you, goddammit. It's going down in a big way. Oh, you like Chicago? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Chicago is definitely not Milwaukee, but it kind of is. Milwaukee's a little bit more chill and laid back than Chicago. Chicago is a little bit, it can be a little bit, a lot, you know what I mean? A little bit, a lot sometimes. But that's neither here nor there either. Chat, hold on. Let me find my bag. Let me find my bag. Hey, and news came out just recently. President Donald J. Trump has made the executive order effective immediately. Everybody thought it was going to be the rescheduling of the hemp bill and things of that nature, rescheduling of cannabis, excuse me. Yeah, listen, you got it wrong when you already are planning on thinking that you know what the Don's going to do, goddammit. Nobody knows what the Don's going to do, not even Don, goddammit. So, never think you know what the president's going to say tomorrow, especially shit like that. Hell yeah. Hey, listen. One of you guys are still waiting. Listen, I'm thinking about renting, because I can't go live from my property. I got mushrooms going. I got cannabis going. And, I got raided the last time I went live out of my property. That's why you guys see me in the driveway, or I'll drive down a little bit far from my property just to make it an even ground, even playing ground, if you will. But I'm getting to the point now where I want you guys with me a lot more. So I'm working on a situation to where maybe just maybe a content house is being built, or maybe just maybe until the content house is built, I will be renting some Airbnbs and we'll do our streams and stuff like that. Nobody knows what Don's gonna do, bruh. For real. No, seriously, man. 100%. We're gonna light this up though. I really like this to the point where I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep smoking bowls. I'm gonna smoke bowls until I go grab a pound or something, because I don't got a lot of this. It was like this was like 5 grams. And this shit smells so good, man. But I gotta watch my verbiage, because too many of this words, too many of that words, and then my video won't be seen by the majority of you guys. So that's why I'm trying my best to watch my verbiage. But let me get this twisted up, man. I feel like this is taking too long. My apologies, Chad. If you haven't twisted something up yet, twist that shit up, man. It's a beautiful day outside. It is Wednesday. I hope it's Wednesday. Holy shit. Yeah, Wednesday. Shout out to one of my physicians. I missed a doctor appointment today. God damn. Listen, they were only my lungs, make sure that the cold was gone. But listen, I had to do a stream, and there was no way for me to go live on the stream and go see my doctor. So what I'll do, I'll give them a call back, and hopefully they can squeeze me in another day. It is what it is. Or we'll find a new doctor. It doesn't matter. You guys come first, man. Each and every day. Now let me slow it down for 2 seconds here. Whoa, I've been going fast, right? Not really, but let me grab a soda real quick. Out of this $3,000 cooler. Okay, hold on. God damn, son, where is it? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Some bitch, hold on. Ah ha ha. I guess I forgot to bring the cooler, chat. It's all good. Oh. Hold on. I'll be right back. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da la da. Hold on, chat. Wanna be my love? There's some more in there. Oh, snaps. Damn, son. All right. That should be good. All right. Whew. Goodness gracious. That maybe, just maybe, having too many clothes on, or having too many clothes on is a good thing, because you can always take clothes off. That's what I was taught. Fuck, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, man. I didn't know it. Cheers to all of you out there. Listen, I only drink Pepsi, but it's not because they just pay me, because they do pay me. They pay me well. But Pepsi is America's drink. You're not a real American if you don't drink Pepsi, goddammit. Pepsi, the American way to change the world. I got mine. Go get yours. Ah, that's Pepsi. Somebody clip that and tag Pepsi in it, goddammit. Keep them checks coming. All right, hold on. Take that part out. Take that part out. All right, chat. I got a lot of exciting things going on, too. I went out to the... God damn, son, hold on. I went out to the Moffett, Colorado area. If you guys know, and if you guys been following my channel for a while, you understand that I got some shit growing out there. Some fire-ass things. I got cannabis growing out there. I got mushrooms growing out there. Right now, I'm really excited about my gamma waves I got going. I just spawned to bulk my gamma waves. And if you know anything about spawning to bulk, I got about, 2 weeks or so before you start seeing some protrusion of growth, if you will. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's pop this open. Shout out to Social Cannabis right smack out here in Colorado, goddammit. Let's fucking go. Ooh, damn, son. Yeah. The things I want to say, understand they can't be said, because then all of you don't get to see the vid. So let's just bust this down real quick. Put the remainder of that away. If you guys ain't bust nothing down yet, what are you waiting on, man? Right now's the time, goddammit. L-Dog's in the building. Colorado Zone. Cannabis industry ambassador, baby. Oh, man. Let me roll this up. What are you guys up to today? How are you feeling? What are your inner thoughts type shit? My inner thoughts is my chest is being baked by the sun, so just give me a second here. I'm like, damn, son, why you baking me? That shit is Kevin bacon over here. Hey, but this is some fire though, chat. I ain't gonna lie. This is some fire. This was a fresh drop from Social Cannabis, one of their in-house strains. And yeah, I don't know where they grow their weed at, but I want to find out, goddammit, because they tapped in. They tapped in with some good shit. And you know me, man. I'm a strictly medical guy. I'm a medical guy. I'm a medical guy. I'm a medical guy. But sometimes, I was in the Wake and Bake stream yesterday. Shout out Wake and Bake Inc. Shelton, what's up? Yeah, I was in a Wake and Bake stream yesterday, and more or less, I started to go to the dispo during the stream. I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm watching the stream. I'm gonna just go to the dispo now, with the stream with me. So I did that instead of, making the 2-hour drive to where my medical dispensary is. Dog, you live in the state of Colorado. Why would you ride 2 hours? Because I know what I know. And if you knew what I knew, you would know why I drive 2 hours, goddammit. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. But, one of the most beautiful things about living in the great state of Colorado is that, you could just go right down you can turn left, turn right, turn on your GPS, and put fucking dispensary near me. And you're going to have a hella full of options. You're going to have a hell of a lot of options, man. Colorado, it's the creme de la creme of cannabis, Now, I know slowly but surely other states are coming along and people are, becoming a factor, if you will. But, I think that's neither here nor there. I think all that really matters is where you live, geographically. You know what I mean? Which one of those things I just talked about affects you, in a positive way? That's all that matters. Everything else is just extra. It's fluff. You know what I mean? Let me smell this. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Hey, shout out to everybody out there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I love you so much. Even the ones that haven't contacted me since I moved. No, I'm serious. A lot of you motherfuckers. Anyway. And I'm starting to understand that maybe some of the expectations that I have when it pertains to, a motherfucker that calls himself, let's just say my friend. My expectations are a little bit higher than most. You can't just call me your friend and it not be a real thing. You can't just call me your friend and me not really look for friendly values within you, Don't look for me to do that, you know what I mean? Just because if I call you a friend, you're going to be able to look at your messages and see, or your call log and see a reflection of a person that is your friend, not the opposite. You know what I mean? Too often, you get people who claim they're your friend, claim they maybe have shared values, but when shit hits the fan, or maybe shit doesn't even hit the fan, but when time goes on, you realize this person is so far from who you are than anybody could ever imagine. And, that's kind of me in a nutshell, chat. I found my lane and I stay in it, The moment in time I choose to deviate from my lane, to deviate from my purpose, is a moment in time that I single-handedly begin to perish. And if you know me, what I said, if you know me, I ain't going nowhere. And tonight, what I said tonight might be the night I drop my OnlyFans link, goddammit. So get those credit cards ready, man. Get those credit cards ready. Because it's going to be hot, I'm telling you. All right, chat. We go in. Put this little last twist on the situation. San Francisco. No, Jay, I haven't been to San Francisco, but I would love to go to San Francisco. It's definitely on my to-do list. The closest I got to San Francisco is Arizona. Goddamn, I've been to Arizona. Arizona is hot. It needs to be like, I don't know if Arizona is safe for humans to live there. Like, one thing you really won't see in Arizona is humans enjoying the day. You got motherfuckers that's that's their average look on your face because the sun is cooking your insides as you walk around. Now, one of the things I might do next year, I might I might go out to Arizona and get some plants started for a few family members. Maybe. Because as I sit here and call them family, I know damn well they've been so far from anything pertaining to the word family. So it's hard for me to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. But let's just say everything was going swell and my relatives weren't jealous assholes. Let's just imagine that. Then I would, I would definitely hop on down there, hook up a grow, because that's what I love to do. That's what I like to do anyway. And I can only imagine, excuse me guys, I can only imagine how amazing the weed would be that hot ass Arizona sun would make. Holy smoke, can you imagine? Anyway, chat, that's rolled up. That's rolled up, that's rolled up, that's rolled up, that's rolled up. Shout out to Wake and Bake once again. Hopefully I didn't overlap with your stream or nothing like that. I try to look out and be like, okay, what time he about to stream, what time? And then sometimes it's like, yo, I've spent the hour trying to see if you about to go live. Let me just go live and get my stream going, goddammit, because I love each and every one of my people. And, you guys are a part of an exclusive cult. And yes, one of you are getting an autographed tie-dye shirt from me. We hit 1K followers. We're now on the road to 2K followers. So do me a favor. Guys, if you haven't pressed that like button, press that like button, goddammit. I really need you. I really do. And I'm going to do my best to keep changing the world one stream at a time. How we light this shit up, though? Let's light this up. I want to hit my vape once, though. Let me hit the vape. I've had this vape the most out of all vapes. This is the Icy Berry Storm Ice, excuse me, from the Lost Mary Friday collection. You know, they had the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, the Thursday. You know which one's L Dog approved? Ooh, that Friday, goddammit. Go get that Icy Berry Ice, goddammit. L Dog approved. Anyway, chat. Shout out to Balloon County for hooking me up with this fire ass lighter. And it's time to smoke, chat. Let's go. This is one small step for man, but it's one giant leap for mankind. Cheers, guys. Oh, yeah, you see that circle? Perfect circle. Just blew away. Somebody clipped that. It was a perfect circle. Chat. I'm going to do some more research and find out what needs to be done, but understand, I believe, me being in office, starting here in the state of Colorado, is going to help not only the laws here, but the laws all over the world. I understand that the way that I think, the way that I move, the way that I act, the way I respond to particular issues is the way that, your commander-in-chief, you would like your commander-in-chief to respond to these situations. And I understand that, maybe right now that's what's happening. Some would say, our commander-in-chief is doing an amazing job. Others would say, that maybe there were certain things that was this or this. Be quiet. You're not the commander-in-chief. You can't say what you would do, all right? Right now, it's America now. It's America every day. It's America forever, all right? But America first is the imperative part, So some people in the country, they have a hard time understanding that. And if you love the country like I do, you will understand, this country is just going through what we feel that we must go through to get the country at a better place, to be great again, if you will. But yeah, I think my presence in office will be a segue for all types of change, not only here in the great state of Colorado, but abroad. And I know this to be true. I digress. Ooh, this is good weed, chat. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud, but whatever. Listen, everything's alleged. This is all CGI, CGI, camera magic. Nothing is real, all right? So everybody be cool and understand that I paid a lot of money for all this CGI used in this stream, all right? So be cool and stay in school. Be cool and stay in school. Hey, speaking of school, California, somebody just brought up San Francisco. There was a story on the news today. It stated that a school was raising money selling Christmas trees, and someone decided to place, I believe, 29 jars. Excuse me, 29 jars of some sticky, icky, homegrown cannabis right next to it, saying free weed. Happy holidays, organically grown, la da da da. It had all the shit. You know what I mean? They set it right next to the sign in front of the high school that was there to sell the Christmas trees. Obviously, it alerted people. Authorities were alerted, but you know, obviously, it presents such an unsafe set of circumstances. The weed could have been sprayed with fucking fentanyl or anything. It could have been a terrible situation for the masses. But the police department says they have it, and they are working on getting it destroyed as soon as possible. Light that shit up. You know what I'm talking about? Light that shit up. But yeah, how much of a weirdo you got to be to drop off fucking 29 fucking jars of weed at a high school without even putting your business card in there? It's crazy. Anyway, no, I'm just saying. Okay, whatever, chat. Listen, I felt it. I went with it. Don't hold it against me, all right? I'm just bringing you the news, Let me hit this again. Holy shit. This motherfucker burning like Ray. I swear to you, chat. If you know me, goodness gracious. Hold on, chat. I own multiple grows here in the state of Colorado. What? I said I own multiple grow facilities here in the state of Colorado. But, I'm a fan. I'm a fan at the end of the day. So I like to bounce around and, I'll get weed from here. I'll get weed from there. I'll get weed from somewhere everywhere. But I also, uh, I also like to hone in. Oh my goodness gracious. Was that really what I just heard? Hold on, chat. What was that at? Is that in here? No. No. Did you? Chat, did y'all hear that? I think that's outside. It's all good. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Oh, I knew it. He been on for 18 minutes. Wake and Bake been on for 18 minutes. Well, I'm going to go to about 35. I'm going to go on to about 35, and I'm going to slide over there. But yeah, listen, I was trying to time it right, chat. I was trying to time it right. So my apologies if I didn't time it right. It's a work in progress. And at the same time, too, I'm always very mindful of not trying to overlap when I have another person that I deal with a lot and they're streaming. I try not to overlap, but sometimes, I realize that we got two different groups of people in our chat rooms. You may have one or two stragglers that come around and they'll slide into my room and then they'll hop into his. But for the most part, we got two different sets of groups of people. So, I can't put too much effort or thought into all of that sometimes, because what'll happen is it'll stop me. It'll stop me from doing what I need to get done, And I got a hell of a lot of stuff to do. If you guys haven't noticed, if you guys ever want to help out the channel, MilwaukeeLDog.com. That's up and going right now. I got all-in-one grow bags for you guys over there. If you ever want to get into fungi growing, when it pertains to like the I don't know, goddammit. I got the all-in-one grow bags, the substrate bags, MilwaukeeLDog.com. Go there now or go there later. It's always there because I care. Damn, that was choppy as hell. My brain's thinking about this, thinking about that. I know. I need some air though, chat. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Damn. I need some fucking air. Whew. Getting old, chat. Getting old. Getting old, getting old. No, I'm not. I'm getting young. I'm getting fucking young. I'm a young John. God damn it. I'm a young topic, but yeah, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. But I thought, shout out to one of the people I used to always have a crush on, and maybe I still do somewhat. Uh, Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne. Shout out to Kelly Osbourne. Jack, what's up, Jack Osbourne? But this conversation is about Kelly Osbourne, Ozzy Osbourne, and I think the singer, the lead band member, the New Blood, something like that, New Blood, something like that. Is it called New Blood? I think it's called New Blood. I thought Kelly Osbourne was dating this New Blood singer, and I thought this is what Ozzy Osbourne thought also. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But I did a quick Google search yesterday and like to see who she's dating because I keep seeing her in multiple different videos with this other dude. And I'm like, is that fucking Jack? Who the fuck is dude? Come to find out, she's married to another lead singer in a band, and never was dating or seeing the lead singer of the New Blood, or the New Blood. I don't know if it's his name or if it's his band's name, but yeah, that was pretty. That was a shocker to me. I thought she was dating that guy. Thought she really was. It's neither here nor there now, but whatever. Chat, I'm here to tell you too. I reset my tolerance. Usually it takes me about 7 days to reset my tolerance. This time, it took 3 fucking days. Excuse my language. 3 days. 3 days to just pull a little bit off the gas, just a little bit. 3 days. And I'm back to getting higher and flyer. I feel good. I really do feel good. If I had to think about things that I didn't want to do, it would be some of the things that I got planned for the day. But, you know, once again, that's neither here nor there. We got to get things done, goddammit. We got to get things done. Listen, chat, I want to make sure I catch my brother's stream, goddammit. So I'm gonna hop on over Wake and Bake. Shout out to each and every one of you for tuning in. Understand, listen, you are changing the world in a dramatic way, whether you believe it or not, whether you understand it or not. In time, you will find understanding. All right? Understand that. Continue to walk in your higher self. Remember that you control your energy and no one else. I love you all. Continue to change the world. I'll see you soon.